TIFU by crying after seeing my friend's husband playing with his daughter. One of my friends, F25, has a 3-year-old daughter. Today I went to her house to hang out. She has a husband who's a great partner and great dad to her daughter. Anyways, there were 2 other friends there as well, and we were chilling on the couch, and her husband was about 20 feet away from us playing with his daughter with dolls and stuff. I couldn't help noticing that their bonding was so sweet and she seemed so happy with her dad. Something about my life is my father was an absolute a-hole all my life. He didn't even provide for basic things even though he could. He spent his money partying or buying new gadgets or doing drugs. He abused both my mother and me. I never had a father who cared. As a result, I sometimes get emotional if I see a happy father-daughter bond and tend to tear up. While I was watching them, I felt a tear coming and immediately thought it'd be really uncomfortable if I cried and excused myself to the washroom. When I got back, my friend was crying. One of the other friend was staring at me and the third one was silent and looking down. I asked what happened and my friend screamed that I was in love with her husband and wanted to snatch him away. I couldn't bear to look at him taking care of their child and I looked like I was about to cry. I looked at the husband and he looked uncomfortable. I screamed back at my friend that she knows I have an abusive father that I'm in no contact with. I got a little emotional seeing a great father-daughter bond, and that's it. How could she even think that I was attracted to her husband when I always treated him like a brother and been respectful towards him? Then I looked at the other 2 friends and said that I couldn't believe they would entertain her. Crazy thoughts. After that I took my bags and left. One of my other 2 friends texted me a forced apology acting like it's no biggie and I should get over it because she's a new mom and tends to get paranoid. I asked her that, seeing how she also took her side. How old was her own baby? She got angry at this and said I was immature. I haven't replied. Also, there was no apology from the friend or her husband. TL. Dear, I cried because my friend's husband was being a great father to his daughter and I didn't have one. Friend thought I was in love with her husband. Yikes. Get friends who are less into drama. You got up and went to the bathroom to settle yourself because you had an emotional moment. Where in that do you take any action towards someone's husband? Friends need to grow up. It really sucks to be misunderstood like that. I have no real advice. But since this just happened today, hopefully cooler heads will prevail tomorrow and an apology will come your way. Hang in there and don't beat yourself up. I feel sorry for the 3-year-old being raised by someone with the mentality of a 9-year-old. Sounds like it's time for some new friends. It would take a lot of apologizing for me to ever talk to them again. It's wild that your friends jump to conclusions. A healthy response would be to ask if you're okay when you are visibly upset. Not to assume the reason you're upset and yell at you. I'm so sorry they were unkind when you were hurting. And good job excusing yourself to regulate your feelings. Hugs. This is a sign your friends suck. I'm sorry that happened, op. Oh, my father was an emotional abuser and a general asshole. Not as bad as yours. But he never ever played with me or my sister. Fed us. Or even asked us about our day. I get emotional when I see a pretty father-daughter bond. I also sometimes shed a tear or 2. I think it is normal and it hurts a little bit to know that that was the way it was supposed to be. So I talk to baby Elephantesta and say, you deserved that too. It sucks you did not have it. And try to heal. Of your friend projecting her stuff onto you. It is not you. You did not do anything. So the pain comes from her. She can apologize and fix your relationship with them or not. Probably not, because she is in denial. She needs to focus on her and her husband. But is lashing out at other people. The other friends were stuck in a weird situation and got yelled at by you. I would apologize to them. They weren't siding with the yelling one. You mentioned they seemed that they looked awkward. So, you are entitled to your feelings and you need to work on yourself a little bit. Your friend and her husband have their own issues that are not yours to fix. But she might reach out and apologize if she ever figures out she was in the wrong. Your other two friends are stuck in the middle and do not know how to handle this. If you care for them, you could have an honest conversation with them without starting accusations that they are taking sides. Good luck. Seems you also need to see people being upset does not mean they are upset at you. That is trauma response. You sound like you need new friends. Sorry about this. Aw man. Sorry about your dad, your friends are idiots. NTA. Those aren't friends. Best of luck. She really jumped conclusions bro WTF at least ask why you're crying. Question mark. No TIFU here. You sensed yourself becoming emotional and handled it with dignity and maturity. Your friend assumed the worst in you with neither provocation nor justification. If anything, this is a win. This person showed her true colors. And now you know better than to trust her with a friendship.
Coffee. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.